Hello, I am Lisa Lehman. I am the 17th Ward Democratic Committee Chair, and joining me today is Deputy Mayor Sharon Owens. Welcome, and thank you for joining us for getting to know a candidate.
Thank you for having me.
I'm hoping that you can start us off with a little bit of an introduction and asking, and maybe you could tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, I am a native of the Finger Lakes community and have been here in Syracuse for over 40 years. I came here to go to Syracuse University, and like many Syracuse University graduates, fell in love with this community after serving an internship opportunity at the Dunbar Center on the city south side. And I knew instantly after meeting the folks who work there, and meeting the people in the community, I wanted to make Syracuse my home. So I've been here for 40 years. I'm a wife, 35 years. I married a Hoya fan and I'm an SU
Oh, no.
graduate. So that really is a testament to the strength of our union because there've been some great biggies rivalries with the Hoyas. I'm a mother. I have two living children. I had one child when my oldest was three, who was born prematurely, and we lost him. He was my husband's namesake,
Oh my God,
um,
I'm so sorry.
Sean, and then I have my oldest, who is will be 35 next month, um, downtown resident. Can't get her to buy a house because she loves living downtown. And then I have my son Isaac, who's 25 years old. Isaac is the member of our family that really, I say, God used to really develop our family into the family we're in. He's in the spectrum. I'm so proud of him. Graduated from Nottingham High School, got an associate's degree from OCC. But he's been gap year in it for a couple years till we figure out the next phase for him. It's been interesting finding out for adult children, for parents. And I've talked to other parents that once they become adults, all of that safety net kind of programming that was available for them, that was amazingly great for them, kind of goes away. And so, so that's our phase of life with him right now. But life is good.
Good, good. And you are currently running for mayor of Syracuse. Can you tell us what made you decide to run and what motivates you?
Well, the love of the city is what motivates me. I declared in around actually this time last year. It was late September. It might have been the last day of September of last year. I declared, but I tell you, for probably 18 months leading up to that, I talked myself in and out of running because I just understand the importance and the responsibility of the job.
Yeah.
Being deputy mayor, serving for Stephanie Minor and as a deputy commissioner of neighborhood and business development, and then serving as deputy mayor under the Walsh administration, I see the job firsthand. The rewards of it, the responsibility of it, the highs of it, and the lows of it. And so I really, and understanding that it just isn't about me. It is about my family, my friends, colleagues who care about me. And while it would be my job, it is the existence of everyone around me who loves me.
Hmm. Excellent. And for those of us out there who maybe haven't thought about it too much, can you tell us a little bit about what the job of the mayor actually is? Like, what sorts of things is a mayor responsible for, and what do they do in a typical day if there is such a thing?
Yes, according to the city's charter, the mayor is the chief executive officer of. So just so you know, government 101, just like on the federal level and state level, there's a legislative branch, which encompasses the council members. And then there is the executive branch, which is the mayor. And the mayor's responsibility is the operations of the city, managing, preparing a budget for the operations of those cities, managing the operations of the city, and meeting, being the voice for the city and the entity that the constituents and stakeholders come to, and being responsive to the needs of the people of the city.
Okay. And then, so we mentioned already that you're currently serving as the deputy mayor. For those who don't know, what do you currently do in that role? And like, can you talk about some of the ways that it's prepared you for the role of mayor?
One of the things that I think is a misconception of the deputy mayor is that I'm not like the mayor two, like overseeing
Yeah.
every part of city government. There are five of us on his executive team, and the
Hmm.
deputy mayor serves that role, and each of us has oversight of different departments. And so for me, I kind of categorize myself as the people facing part of city
Hmm.
operations, and that is police, fire department, police department, and the neighborhood and business development, which is housing, code enforcement, business development, permitting, planning and sustainability, all of those different components. That's all under me. And then I'm all other duties as required. I sub for the mayor quite a bit. We tag team events. Um, I get requests for public events and engaging in public activities. I get those requests as well.
And from that vantage point, what do you see currently as the biggest challenges and opportunities for the next mayor?
So there are absolute priorities for the next mayor. My campaign slogan is maximize the moment. We are at this place of amazing potential for the city for the first time. The city's census shows that there was a increment of growth that happened in the city. Our city's financial status at this moment, we've had the biggest rainy day fund that we've had in probably over a decade. But we still have the challenges of a structural deficit that ranges about $25,000 a year, $25 million
Yeah.
a year. And
Yeah.
so absolute priority will be, and this is part of my intent for the incoming council is to work jointly with them to actually, I've talked to the incoming president about establishing a joint commission on
Mhm.
fiscal sustainability for the city. So the executive branch and the legislative branch are working together. Housing, of course.
Yeah.
We've had some major housing units come offline, Skyline,
Yeah.
Vincent, Under the Greens, and some others that really impacted the ability for us to house people in our community. And then housing that is being built now. We're about to create two new neighborhoods in city. One is where the developmental center was up
Mhm.
there that we demolished. It's going to be a whole new community within the
Nice.
Tip Hill footprint. And then the old Lafayette Golf Course is going to be on the southern tier on Brighton, headed past Nob Hill, is going to be an entire new community. One thing that we were able to do with the council is establishing our zoning law affordability requirement for new units that come on board or substantial rehabs. And that will ensure that we're not pricing out, as our city grows, not pricing out individuals um, who have middle income or lower income out of their ability to live, whether it's downtown or any other place where we're developing new housing, housing, and public
Yeah.
safety.
Okay.
We were able to, we showed, and recently the governor was in town that we are double digits, 28%, crime reductions across all aspects. And then the next day there was a shooting, so it never stops. Um, and then the other is really the quality of lifetime crime, which with my new chief will be a major focus for me. Gun violence affects us psychologically, but some neighborhoods never experience it, but other
Yeah.
neighborhoods experience it all the time. But everyone across the board are experiencing quality of life crimes. People stealing packages
Yeah.
trying to, you know, see if a car is open or vandalizing somebody's property. So that definitely is going to be a priority for me.
That makes sense. So beyond your current job, I know that you're very active in the community. You always have been. Can you
Mhm.
talk a little bit about what you do to stay connected with the people and neighborhoods you serve?
Oh my goodness. Mainly, people calling me. My city phone and my personal phone are nonstop. People will reach out. One of the things about me I've noticed down at City Hall is that because of my experience in the community for over 30 years before going to government, um, people know me in that aspect. So they saw when I went to City Hall, there was somebody down there I could reach out to. I could reach out to Sharon because I have this issue that I want to talk about and I want to see if she can help me with. And most of them are quality of life or they're in a housing vulnerability kind of state. Um, one of the things that I see clearly based on my background is that Mayor Walsh's administration has done a great job in preparing us for a growing city, for the physically built aspect of our city, you know,
Mhm.
our sidewalks, our roads, the infrastructure underneath the you know, the water systems, building new developments. What I really will be concentrating on based on my background is making sure the human condition aspect of the city of Syracuse keeps pace with the growth of the city. I've said repeatedly that this growth is great, but if people don't feel it in their wallets and their purses, it means nothing. I'll be establishing within City Hall really a focus on that. While the county really is a safety net entity for other than code enforcement, which is what the city is responsible for, much of the other human aspect services come from the county. Child protective, aging, juvenile justice, that's all the county. But people call their mayor and they call their mayor's office. And I want to reestablish our ability to respond to those requests at City Hall by establishing a system that really is um, reactive and proactive to the needs of people in the city.
No, very good. And so my last question is, for if someone is interested in getting involved with your campaign, how can they do that? What is the best way to do that?
Oh, please reach out to us at owensforsyracuse.com, owensforsyracuse.com. You'll go on there and you'll see information about me, information about my platform, but also to the point of this question is the opportunity to volunteer, to donate, to get in touch with the campaign with questions or issues that you may have. And I welcome anyone to, again, go to owensforsyracuse.com.
Excellent. And we will include some links below in the comments,
Amazing.
including that website. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much and have a great day.
You too. And just for all of you out there, just a reminder that if you find this content helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can hear from all of our great Democratic candidates.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.